Hello, this is Motromain and welcome back to Let's Figure Out Kerbal Space Program on hard difficulty. This is episode 8 and I'm going to the moon today, or at least I hope. This is the new Lunar Mark 1 with a command pod and just a parachute, no probe on it. Because I'm not sure. I saw you can turn off the probe while in space, so maybe I could do the mission with it, sparing the electricity by turning off, but I'm not sure I can turn it on after. And yeah, I'm pretty confident I can do this because I have the maneuver nodes now. So I could do it with the pilot. The pilot will be Jebediah Kerman, which is level 1 already. And yeah. Other than that, maybe I changed the science a bit. I put 2 thermometers and 2 barometers because I will get the command pod back. I'm pretty confident about this too. Maybe I'm wrong. I will return into the atmosphere from a higher altitude, so maybe my speed will be too high, and maybe I should have a heat shield. But I'm already at max for the number of parts. Let's go! Well, I throttle down because I think I'm too fast for now. Maybe not. Okay, pretty nice launch, I think. I tried to be as horizontal as I could, the sooner, like while reaching upper atmosphere. And yeah, my trajectory is kind of round, so I'm happy about it. Let's try our new maneuver nodes. So I click on this, and I can put the velocity I would like to have at this point. Okay, and I could have a nice orbit over there for 200 meter per second in delta V, which I don't know how much fuel it's supposed to use. But yeah, so we'll warp for a bit. I'll cut the SAS. I don't want to lose too much electric charge. So let's go. Okay, the burn is 16 seconds, so I'll burn for 8 seconds before. I should turn SAS on. Oh, I missed correct window. Should be right. Okay, and I'm in orbit. Now I need to find the moon, add a maneuver node where I think I should burn. And one thing I wanted to know, oh well, that might be the answer, no it's not, is how much delta V do I need to have an escape trajectory, because I have a mission to escape Kerbin's sphere of influence, it's called, I think. If I want a rocket to do it, I need to know how much delta V I need on top of what I have now. So what do I have left? I spent a quarter of what I had, and I need around 1,000 more. Okay, so good to know. When I will want to do the mission with the nth engine to go on an escape trajectory, I can use these numbers to design the rockets. So now, I want to encounter the moon. I could with this. Can I get a better... Oh, I'm not really in the correct trajectory. I don't think it's a problem. So I won't try to correct my trajectory to get on the same plane as the moon orbit, but I'd like to get closer to it if possible. It might not be. Okay, I think I have something. I had to correct my trajectory a bit finally. I couldn't get below 1,000,000 meters in periapsis, and I want to get close to the moon to try to get more science. That's why I brought 2 thermometers and 2 barometers, because I want far from the moon and close to the moon. So yeah, it cost me around 200 meter per second. I don't know how much I have, but hopefully will be enough. So I'll only need to burn a little bit over there to get back into the atmosphere. So I need to keep some fuel, but I don't need much. So let's get into the correct heading at first. Okay. I clicked the wrong button, so I completely out. I missed the burn by 15 seconds. I'll do it anyway. I don't want to wait and redo the stuff, but it should be alright. Maybe I'll have to correct my trajectory a bit once I'm halfway to the moon, but we'll see. Oh, and I should turn SAS. Yeah, okay, I was really too late. The trajectory isn't what it should be at all. And I will crash inside Kerbin when it's done. So it's pretty bad, but I think I can correct this. Like at a point over there, maybe. Okay, with something like this, get a periapse of 100 kilometers. I think will be alright. I should have enough. More than enough, in fact. So let's go for it. I need to cut down the SAS before warping. And don't mess the button this time. And I missed it again. Uh, 86 kilometers should be nice. I'll have to accelerate if I don't want to crash into Kerbin. But, well, it will have to suffice. Okay. I'm around the moon. I need to do science. Cannot transmit science. I don't know why. Maybe I don't have the correct antenna. Or I don't have a strength signal strong enough. So, let's take some science. Okay, and the crew report, I'll probably want it closer to the moon. It's probably worth more science. So let's wait a bit. I don't know what the altitude relative to the moon is close, but we'll wait until we are close to periapse. Oh, I'm still high over the moon. Maybe I won't reach close to the moon, but 86 kilometers seems alright, I hope. Let's wait until I'm under 100 kilometers. And stuff is happening. I'm still high over the moon. Maybe I should brake a bit? No. Or it will take me a lot of delta V to get an orbit, and I don't want an orbit. So it's kind of a problem. If I do this, no, I cannot change my periapse. Forget about it. I'll wait until I'm, what was the value? Yeah, 96. No, I'm still high over the moon, which is, I think, what I have on the other. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take the crew report from there. I already have it. And then the barometers and thermometers, I will use them in space high over Kerbin. which I don't have any kind of science with this. Yeah, high over Kermin. Okay, I have all the science I need. Now I need to correct my trajectory to get a better re-entry. I don't need a maneuver node for this. What I'll do, because my pilot is level 1, I can ask him to go prograde. I want to accelerate to get a periapse. And once I'm stable, I'll burn slowly until a periapsis appears. Okay. And 53 kilometers seems okay to me. So yeah, I have what? More than a quarter of fuel left. That was too much. So I'll cut SAS. I might use this fuel to brake while re-entering. You never know. I don't know if the speed is too high. If I risk destroying the current part. Okay, because one day has passed, get back to the tracking center and see what the space center and see which mission I need to get. Like this one expires in 3 minutes. Okay, it was close. And the other one 2 days. 1 day is 5 hours. 2 days 4 hours. 1 day 2 day 1 day. Okay, but I cannot wait on 5 hours. I should take it too. So I need to do some mission right now. Among those, these two will be done when I get back, but it probably won't be enough. This one I can launch the rocket now, but it probably won't be enough. So what I mean is, it would take too much time to meet the conditions for the contract. Or maybe I just need to be in an escape trajectory. I didn't thought about this. Maybe I don't need to escape Kerbin, I just need to have a trajectory that will escape Kerbin. So I could do it pretty fast. Maybe once the mission is done I could break and get stuff. Like if I send a probe, it will be a probe anyway. But if I send a probe with how is it called? The Science Junior, I could get it back. But if I want to be efficient, I should like almost get out of Kerbin's sphere of influence, break up there to get back into the atmosphere, and it will take a lot of time. So maybe I should do this. I don't know. I only have 1 day before I'm in trouble. Like 1 day, 2 hours. So I'll have to take this one in a day, this one, and this one. So it's too much. I could get rid of this one, but like I need to have 3 spots available. So, or maybe yeah, I almost have unlocked planes. This I don't know if I want it right now. Maybe the crew cabin, you can put 2 people inside, so I could send 2 tourists in 1 flight, but I'm not sure. I have no idea how I can recover this. So if I don't put them in a common crew, they'll die, and I'm pretty sure this won't survive re-entry. I could get some science by getting it around the space center, unlock the planes, and try to fiddle with this a bit, and do the missions about getting survey. Because I can always do the tourist, but it will give me no money. It will give me some reputation though, but I don't really care about reputation right now. But if I could send 1 flight for 2 tourists. Oh, I have this one, which is easy, so I'll do it right now, in fact. Okay, this is the Pioneer one with new fins. The parachute I have to test, and the thrust limiter is set to 100%. Let's go for it with piloting this. Okay. Okay, mission done, and the reward gave me some science. So now I can unlock aviation. And yeah, so kind of want while waiting for the moon rocket, the moon one, to get back to try some planes. I have 2 missions to do. Oh no, this one is too far. So I have 1 mission. Maybe I should take the other one. I don't know which one is the closest. Oh, and I have a new mission. The Poodle liquid fuel engine, I think it's quite small. And I need to get pretty high, in fact, for a good amount of money and some science. Well, I'll see about this later. I still have only 1 day to do it, but I have everything I need to do this, I think. So I want to go with planes. I can take 2 missions, but maybe taking these 2 would be... Oh, I need to be above 18 kilometers. I'm not sure I can reach this with a plane, with a simple one, I mean. So this one I won't take it. I'll take this one though, below 18 kilometers. Alright, this is the bird Mark 1. I'm not sure if it will fly or not. It costed me a lot to unlock all the parts. Some of them I'm not even using. I put a tail fin with winglets on the top because I think it's good to have. I'm not even sure. It will give me some control on the yaw direction. I have 2 wings. I don't know if they are enough or not. Well, they're probably enough, seeing the size of them. Maybe they're too much. I have some winglets on the top to be able to get the top up or down. Maybe. And control surfaces on the wings. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I put 4 parachutes on this, which I should stage correctly. And I have 2 engines and 2 air intake with only a small amount of fuel. So I can only fly for 13 minutes. I don't know if this is a fuel tank that I emptied. I don't know if I put the fuel in it, if it would transfer to the small ones or not. But the engines, Juno engines, are small. I could put it behind, but the intake, for the intake I need something on the front to put them on. So the small fuel tanks seemed alright for this. I put a thermometer, a barometer, an antenna. Where is the antenna? The antenna is here. And I put this, the ER7500, which is a part from the Kerber Engineer Redux mod. And I hope it will give me information, even though I don't have an engineer inside Craft. But I'm not even sure about this. So yeah, let's try this and hope I won't lose anyone in the process. That's why the parachutes are here, but you never know. And the road is all bumpy, so it might not be a good stuff. So yeah, okay, the small parts I added here is giving me information. I don't know which one I want or don't want. Altitude. What should I need? Maybe my thrust. I think the Juno's engine work a bit strangely. So yeah, maybe a good idea to know what my thrust is. Yeah, but for now I'll hide it. Oh, and I can... Oh, this is nice. Apoapsis, periapsis. These are information you should have on this screen, and you shouldn't have to go to the map to have them. And the biome is nice too. Okay. So, let's stage the engine. I'm not going very fast. I was expecting to go faster. Oh, why? What's happening? Parachute, parachutes! Okay, no one died. What happened? I'm still moving, why? Okay, recover this. I lost some money. The craft is very expensive compared to two rockets used to orbit the planet. Like 12,000 is twice the Pioneer one. So what happened here? Okay, this time I won't throttle up. And I'll go very slowly and see if something happens. Maybe I just bumped into something. Yeah, I'm turning. Why is that? And I'm still turning? But isn't my craft symmetrical? If I put SAS on, doesn't change anything. Do I have only one engine? No, if this one is on, this one is on. Like if I turn, it's turning alright. So I'll try to get up there and take off. Slowly at first. I don't get it. Okay, stop this. I have brakes. I don't know how I put them. Okay, some money lost. Alright. Okay, it seems to me everything's centered. I just moved the landing gear a bit. They were just a bit more vertical. Shouldn't have any effect, I think. Or maybe the parachutes are strangely put on. Okay, it's not working at all. I need to brake. Oh, silence is nice. Okay, I removed the tail completely, and the fins on the front, just to see if it changes something or not. It seems alright. Oh, come on! Okay, I don't know what happens. I'll put the fins on the front back on. Okay, I think this time I will try to... I'll only accelerate when I'll be not on the takeoff road, but on this. I don't know if it has any... if it makes any difference, but the look of it doesn't make me trust it. I should brake here. Okay, so I'm going straight right now. Let's accelerate. Oh, the control aren't in the correct. I need to go up to have my nose going up, which is not what I was expecting. But okay. I'm flying anyway. Oh, it's hard to control. So, I should try to get some altitude. SAS on. I'll put my fuel on just to see. Oh yeah, I was worrying about electric charge, but it's recharging constantly, so it should be alright. The problem is I don't know where I need to go. My contracts are here. How do I know where the site oil QOG is? And the SAS is not working very much. Okay, let's turn. It's strange. How can I know where I am? Oh, I am leaving site. Okay. So, oh, come on. What am I doing? Okay, focus a bit. I should get back to it. So OLQOG was crew report. Entering. Okay, crew report. Okay, this is done, and I think the other one is over there, 9G7. I should have some indication of where this is. I'm entering it, because it's just luck for now. Okay, both missions are done. I don't know if I need to get back the reports or not. And the SAS is not working. Like I'm falling off. The nose is diving a bit. What do I want to know now? How high can I get? Is an interesting question. And yeah, I removed the carbon engineer redux stuff. Okay, I have to see it another day, because I think the faster you go, the less thrust you have from this. Oh, but I can see it here, yeah. Because I think, because it's a jet engine, it's giving you strength relative to the speed of the air entering it. I think, maybe. Okay, it seems I'll have trouble to get over 10,000. I can, like, but 10,000 seems like the limit. Because I'm not accelerating at all, and I am only at 100 meters per second. So, and the SAS is not working properly. This is annoying. Yeah, whatever I do, I'm not getting altitude right now. So yeah, this is the max. Okay, let's get back. So I just cut off the engine, and I'll see if I can get safely to a lower altitude, just for training, and I'll deploy the parachutes. Okay, mission successful. What do we get back? Did I lost something? Or the fuel is very expensive? I don't know. So, missions are done. I have more of these, but I have some time before I do them. I don't rem. This one seems like a new one also. Oh, this one is nice. Because I want science. I want to get back science from around Caribbean. Ferry 4 tourist. So, each one of them... do I need to do both? Or I might get money from this. Like, for each one of them. So, for now, I'll try to do this mission. Why? Because I think it will take a while before being done. Maybe not if I just need to be in an escape trajectory, but if I need to escape Caribbean to get it, it might take a while, and I don't want to get stuck with active contracts, and I have nothing to wait for to do it. So yeah, I launched the rocket, set the trajectory, and see what happens. Okay, this might be the rocket to do it, but I'm not sure. There are a number of unknowns. So first, the top part of the rocket is a Probodobodyne Staputnik, like a drone with an antenna, and I put it some science on it because I would like to try to get it back. If I only need to be on an escape trajectory and not to actually escape the sphere of influence of carbon, I hope I can recover this. Like, I do the trajectory to escape the planet, and then I brake just a bit to stay inside the sphere of influence of the planet. And once I reach apoapsis, I will need only a small amount of fuel to get back into the atmosphere. And maybe I won't need to do all of this, because with this I have 3000 meters per second in delta V, like the last stage. So maybe I can get an escape trajectory and brake just after. The problem is the engine. You see here, there's a gap. I hope it's a bug, and the rocket doesn't brake while flying. This small engine has very little thrust, like 2 kilonewton compared to this with 60 kilonewton. So to burn everything I need almost an hour. The hope is I'll be able to orbit the planet with this stage, or almost orbit the planet with this stage, and I will only need a few delta V from the top stage. Because if I have to burn 20 minutes to orbit, I might lose, like it will take too long. I will have to burn, and I will go after the apoapsis, and after this I think I'm done. So I don't know if this will work. The lower stage is the same as the Lunar Mark 1, but with one fuel tank on top of it. Because when I orbited last time, I used a quarter of the fuel of the top stage. A quarter of this top stage is half this tank. So I just added a bit more because you never know. And yeah, so hopefully this will work. I cannot fit anything on it. Another unknown. I only put 2 rechargeable battery packs, and I don't know. Well, I know it will be enough to the limit of the sphere of influence of Kerbin, so the drone will be uncontrollable. What I don't know is if I can turn it off before warping time and turn it back on when I will need to brake. This I don't know. Why is it tipping this way? I don't know. I think I'm too horizontal too soon. I'm trying to correct this, but it's not really working. I reach apoapsis in 13 seconds. This is bad. I'll never be able to orbit with my small thruster. The rocket is worth a lot of money. I don't know what happens. Oh, what's happening? I'm still too much into the atmosphere, and I cannot view my apoapsis this way. But I need to concentrate on the nav ball. I reach apoapsis in 16 minutes. Maybe I can save this. Oh, but I'm losing speed, even though I'm thrusting. Okay, so right now. No, please. Oh, and I lost control. Oh no, okay. I went past the apoapsis. What can I do? Should I stage? Yeah, probably. Okay, staging is done. This should be stable. Maybe I'll be able to get some science. Okay, I'll get this back and I relaunch the same rocket and try to pilot it better. Okay, almost 14 science earned. This is good. And in parts I recovered less than 5,000 and the rocket was 16,000. So I can't afford too many fates on this. Let's do it again. Okay, I need to stay focused on the nav ball. But I feel I'm not tilting enough this time. Okay, last stage, but I'm far from being in orbit. Okay, so I have 1 minute I would like the time to apoapsis to get longer. Can I achieve this? Not really. I'm not accelerating at all. Like, just a little bit. I'm trying to put my periapse farther away, but I'm not sure how I should do this. Yeah, I won't be able to orbit. Okay, so the rocket is a failure, but I'm in space, and I think I can get to the space center, and I have a mission that requires me to get science data from space around Kerbin. So I'll take this, get back to this flight, and get some science from space. The hope now is that I don't overheat. Seems alright. So I'll get this back and I don't know. I'll try an easier rocket. Okay, 15 more science, and I got a contract. Well, it just pay for the last rocket. Okay, this time I put a regular engine on the last stage, and I have the small, the ant engine, just between parts. It might explode, I don't care if I get it back or not. Anyway, all the money I was getting back was from the science, almost. So, yeah, might be easier this way. I'm not sure I'll have as much delta V in the lower stage, but it doesn't matter anymore because I have the Terrier liquid fuel engine after this. So yeah, let's get rid of this damn mission. So I'm down to the last stage. My assumption was I thought too vertical, but in the end my trajectory is pretty nice, so I'm not sure. I thought I was doing everything right, and this mistake giving a good result. So maybe I could have done it with the last rocket if I did it like this. Okay, contract complete. So, good. It's a shame I won't get science from this. I'll still try to do it the way I plan to, without getting anything back, just to see if I was right or wrong. So here, if I go all the way to there, will I be able to turn the probe on again? Oh, where is it? Oh, I lost my antenna, or I forgot about it. It's possible too. It's a shame. So if I am in hibernation, do I lose electric charge? Doesn't feel like it. Can I turn it back on? Yeah, I can. So I have some answers. This rocket has lost its purpose, so I'll just finish the mission now. Okay, and I'm back to the Lunar Mark 1 with Jebediah in it, and I think I can end the mission now and warp time, because no mission should expire before I end this. Okay, I'm not in space anymore. I'll use the fuel I have left to brake a bit, just in case. and stage everything when the fuel is done. Okay, Jebediah is on his own now. Oh, stuff are overheating, I need the science back, so it's not good. I don't dare do anything. Maybe if I tilted a bit, it would protect some of the instruments. But no, okay. I am fine. So I'll get this back and we'll see how much science we get and how much money. So, 55 science earned. This is pretty nice. And Jebediah gained 2 XP, but no level. Okay, and we should have some money. We have returned from a flyby, gathered scientific data from the moon. Okay, more money, more money, more money, more money, and science and stuff. So it took me almost a day, I think. Explore the moon, another one. I need to orbit the moon. I can probably do it with the same rocket. Science data from the surface of the moon might be a little tricky. I probably won't be able to do it in a day. So yeah, I have to do the ferry tourist stuff, I think. And this one expires soon, so I take it. Probably do it on the next episode. So I could unlock this, but nothing else. I would get the crew cabin, which pretty sure it won't be useful to me, at least not yet. Yeah, I don't think anything that I really need. I could do better planes and the new engine for planes, but I don't feel like planes are a priority right now. Stuff to land might be okay. This is an ejection system. Why not? This seems to be for planes too. Oh, this is the RCS. So from what I've seen so far, I have electrics that unlocking another probodobodine and photovoltaic panels, which might be very good if I want to launch satellite to set up a communication system. Maybe it will unlock new missions, like rather than ferrying tourists, I might be able to launch stuff in orbit. I have bigger engines, but I will need the fuel for it, which is over there. So this seems to be bigger, larger fuel tanks, and they fit with these engines. But I will lack the parts to build a rocket with this. If I unlock the fuel, I get the biggest small fuel tank, which would allow me to put more parts in my rockets. Like the Muna 1, I can replace four of the medium tanks with 2 of this one, and add 2 parts to the rocket. The rest is for landers, and I don't know what the hitchhiker storage container does. And these are adapters, I think, for the bodine. Yeah, I really don't know. I think I'll take this because I'll be able to launch drones without having to care too much about electricity, and this will fit nicely on rockets. Electric charge of 200. It's twice what I can get with this, so it's a part economy as well. The lights I don't care. And this I don't know what it's used for. Like it's cooling stuff, but I don't know when I need this. I probably learn it the hard way, but we'll see. What I'm troubled with, there's no... I don't think anything that will get me more science. And yeah, I will have to get more science. So if I do more missions to the moon, but one of them requires me to land on it, and I'm not sure I'm ready. I can orbit it, I think. I should be able to get back after an orbit, and maybe I should reach Minmus just for science sake, but I would like to have missions to do it, because I'm pretty sure if I get the milestone to get to Minmus, I won't have the mission required for it. So yeah. Well, I think about it, and I don't know what I'll do in the next episode, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.